Hey there, folks. Welcome back to our daily Forex insight for October 29, 2024. Let's dive into the heart of today's Forex action and get a sense of where the markets might be heading as we look into tomorrow's trading day. We'll go over the biggest price moves and some key factors shaping the currency landscape right now, so you're prepped with solid insights going into tomorrow. Starting with the US dollar, the greenback's movement today has been a bit of a seesaw, reflecting mixed signals from recent US economic indicators. After last week's softer-than-expected GDP growth data, we've seen a slight pullback in the dollar's dominance. However, the dollar is holding its ground relatively well against other major currencies, as a dip in Treasury yields suggests some caution among investors. So what's next? Tomorrow, traders will likely keep a close eye on upcoming employment numbers, with initial jobless claims set for release early in the day. This data often sheds light on the health of the labor market, which is critical to shaping expectations for Federal Reserve policy. If claims come in lower than expected, showing strength in jobs, the dollar might find some support and even rally against the euro and yen. But if those numbers disappoint, expect the dollar to soften slightly. Now over to the euro. Today, the euro has seen some upward momentum against the dollar, lifted by cautious optimism around Europe's improving inflation figures. The European Central Bank's recent stance has been more dovish than anticipated, especially with ECB President Christine Lagarde's latest remarks highlighting that rate hikes are off the table for now. Looking into tomorrow, we could see a boost for the euro if consumer confidence data points to resilience. In technical terms, the euro is testing a resistance level around 1.0750 against the dollar. Should it break above this line, we might see the euro pushing higher. If it struggles, though, we could see a retracement back down to 1.0700. Turning our attention to the British pound, it's been a volatile day here too. After a sharp drop last week amid political uncertainty and softer UK retail data, the pound has managed to regain a bit of footing. Today, the pound traded relatively flat, but tomorrow will be a key day as the Bank of England is set to release their latest statements on the economic outlook. Expectations are for a cautious tone from the BoE, given the mixed data on growth and inflation. Traders should watch for the pound hovering around that 1.2200 mark against the dollar. If BoE's message leans more hawkish than expected, the pound might rally, testing that 1.2250 level. But a dovish note could see it dip back towards 1.2150. The BoE's tone tomorrow is going to be critical in shaping near-term sentiment on the pound. Now, beyond the individual currencies, let's look at a few factors likely to shape the broader Forex landscape tomorrow. U.S. Treasury yields. If yields rise, that's often a sign that the dollar could strengthen, as investors look for returns. However, if we see yields pull back, it might take some steam out of the dollar's recent strength. Global risk sentiment. There's still a lot of talk around geopolitical risks, from European energy concerns to ongoing trade tensions in Asia. If we get headlines that suggest easing tensions, expect safe haven currencies like the Japanese yen to drop. But if risks rise, the yen could gain ground. Oil prices. Oil has been in the spotlight recently, with prices moving up and down. If oil climbs, it could lend strength to commodity currencies, like the Canadian dollar. But a dip could mean weakness for the CAD and potentially bolster the dollar. So what's the strategy going into tomorrow's trading day? Here's a quick rundown of approaches that could serve you well. Keep an eye on key data points. We're expecting labor market data from the US and the BoE statement, both of which can be big movers. Adjust your positions accordingly if the numbers surprise on the upside or downside. Technical setups for major pairs. If you're trading euro-dollar, that 1.0750 resistance is a critical level. A solid close above could be a sign to go long, while a reversal here might be worth a short position. For the pound-dollar, that 1.2200 level will be essential to watch. Stay alert for market sentiment shifts. Geopolitical headlines and any sudden shifts in global sentiment could quickly impact safe haven currencies. Be prepared to react if the risk-off sentiment takes over the markets. And that wraps up our Forex outlook for October 29, 2024. As we approach tomorrow's trading day, remember that staying on top of the latest data and monitoring key technical levels can help you navigate the volatility. Keep your eyes open for potential catalysts and have a plan ready for both upside and downside scenarios. If you found this rundown helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more daily updates. And as always, drop a comment below with your thoughts on the market or any questions you've got. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll catch you in the next update.